well, it's an object detection demo. This guy posted it to Reddit. Apparently he had like vibe coded it, but it looks really sharp, and the object detection was really impressive. It uses YOLO v12. YOLO means you only look once. It's like a model architecture for computer vision or object detection. The more I look at it, the more I realize it's not quite as good as I thought at first. You know, first of all, the model itself, it's like if I feed it, you know, videos of our dogs, it says, I mean, and admittedly our dogs are very strange looking, but it'll say, you know, dog with 50 something percent certainty, and then it'll switch over to cat or even bear. So, but anyway, it, you know, the way that this demo is designed, it does draw bounding boxes around detected objects in a way that's very responsive, and it's a good demo. And so, but again, you know, the more I look at it, you know, the model itself, like I said, I'd love to figure out if I can tune it or train it on, you know, the kind of footage that I normally get, our dogs, our Ring cameras, and that would be great experience just to go through the motions of doing that. You know, this is running in the browser, and so that's another thing is I could experiment with other approaches, but as far as something that runs in the browser, YOLO is very minimalist, so it's practical to actually do that. So in that class, I think it was recently considered, you know, the state of the art. I don't really know if that's the case anymore. So anyway, I could try out different models, but even the React code, I think I could improve quite a bit and streamline, and there's a lot that I probably don't need. There's so many things I could do with it. I could rebuild it using Lit or web components instead of React. Again, I could trade in YOLO for a different model. Yeah, I just think it's a good little project. But yeah, I mean, you know, the point of this is to learn and to get experience with client-side React, and so I definitely intend to make it my own. You know, that iCloud shared album viewer thing is actually in pretty decent shape now. You know, the key was getting it to render, or to not, you know, statically generate the gallery, because the URLs that it scrapes off of iCloud.com they expire pretty frequently. I don't know, I'm not quite as gung-ho about like actually integrating it into the Days blog, and probably the reason is that I still don't have any real content up. I think if I had a lot of content up, of course I would want to integrate it into that thing. So